Hi everyone, Roshiclan, and I've got a Joltik Miraidon Iron Hands Big Chew deck. Right, it's literally everything. Miraidon is making a resurgence back, which is really good because I like Miraidon. Iron Hands is starting to shine a lot more because the gameplay at the minute, the current format is play slowly and then you use the Badoos and stuff like that, which gives you more time to just do Jolt in Charge, which is a broken attack, by the way, for Joltik. Even though it's 30 HP, for Colourless Energy, it will literally accelerate 2 Grass and 2 Lightning to any Pokemon in any way you want. That means you can go full on Iron Hands, or you can go Iron Hands, half of Iron Hands, like put 3 on, put 1 energy on the Pikachu. That's normally how I like to go because I normally have an energy in hand. So then I can actually just attach return onto the Iron Hands. And then I'm only like a Crispin away from setting up a Pikachu, which is really, really nice. Having the Clefairy is really cool. You can attack with that, knock out dragapult and stuff like that. You've got the Bloodmoon, which it wins you games. It did save my bacon at one of the matches right at the end. Iron Leaves is there for like the grass weakness. If you're playing against Charizard, Roy Moon, Hydreigon, anything that's weak to grass, it's always really nice to have. I think the list is really good. I did have in the first 2 matches Power Hourglass, the tool, but I decided it's not as good as I thought it would be, and I swapped for an XP share because that can actually help you recover an energy if you really, really needed to. When you could always put like a super rod in, maybe super rod maybe wouldn't be a bad shout to be fair. So then you can because you do play 4 Crispins. It I didn't actually think of it at the time after I was doing all the play testing and everything else, but super rod might be good. Uh, you comment down below what you think. And this is my list. I like this list. It really works. 4 boss, 4 Arven, 4 Crispin, and 1 Iona. Just go full everything. Just go all the way. Why not? So you can take a screenshot. You can use the deck list in the description below. Copy and paste straight into Pokemon TCG Live. And hopefully you'll enjoy yourselves and enjoy the next part. So I'll see you then. Right, so Joltik, Miraidon, Iron Hand, Pikachu EX. Is it any good? Well, it looks like it's doing well online. It's doing well in tournaments. I wouldn't say it's turbo or it's like really fast. If you go second, you kind of stuck. But I think we'll go for this. If you're going second, it is a go second deck. You're not taking prizes though, unless you use the Clefairy. But if you're going first, it's not too bad. So we're gonna get you down. Let's see what's in the deck. You, and then what we got else? We could get Latias. We could save Latias, or we could go for the Mew. Could go for Latias. It does cover us then. They're not going to be taking any knockouts anytime soon, is it? Okay. They're not going to attach a still onto this. And then a Bravery Charm. If I put in a Joltik, it will protect it from being Monkey Doried. Yeah. Pass. Because then, because I'm going first, I can't attack. But I can charge this up. Maybe I should have gone Mew there. Well, I didn't want him trapping anything, so then it'd be stuck. But I have got Prime Catcher, so it's not too bad. We just need to get another Miraidon down. So if we get a second Miraidon, then we can just keep doing what we want to do. And we'll try and focus on the Monkey Dories as well. Okay, so that's what they've done and they've passed. Fair enough. Okay. I will get another Iron Hands down. And we will attach this Iron Hands here. Arven for that and that. And we'll put it onto you. And we'll use this case to try and do something nasty to us later. That's fine. Then I can retreat, go into you. Do Jolting Charge. Right. And I can go now. Lightning. Grass. Lightning. Grass. Okay. And then I can go Crispin. I haven't got any draw though, that's the only thing. But if I can go Prime Catcher, I will. Now the reason I put the Bravery Charm on the Joltik is because if they do Monkidori, it's a really easy single prize. They can just knock out really easy. I mean, we kind of want to keep this Joltik going. Right, and then they're going to TM Evolution. If they didn't get another Rolts down, it would have been all right. To be honest, I don't want to knock that out. Knocking out the Drifloon would be a bad idea because it puts 2 energies in the discard pile. Should make it harder for them, to be honest. They'll get double Rolts. Okay. Curliers. That's fine. I can live with that. But I don't want them having that. So... and then I can go... Catch to you. Then Prime Catcher one of these up. We don't want to knock out that Drifloon. Because if we knock out the Drifloon, that means that energy goes into the discard pile. And we don't want that. The less energy they have to play with, the better. So there's a boss. That's great. If they can't return knockout this, they'd get 1 energy back from retreating this. Okay? They have to discard at least 10 for energy just to get this working. But then they can't attack the Drifloon. They could probably put a Monkidori down, put some damage onto this. But by then, if they don't evolve this Curly out, I will boss it up. And then there will be too far behind. There's the Gardevoir. Clefairy. They probably should have kept that as an easy attacker. Because we have got a full board. It would take out any of these, except for Pikachu, of course. But they haven't got enough energy. They haven't got enough energy. They've gone for this play where they probably should have gone for Fez and drawn a little bit more to find a supporter like an Iono or something. They're kind of on the back foot here now. I'll probably take out the Monkidori instead of the Drifloon. Keeping that Drifloon with the energies is so much better than that. That's fine. That's all right with me. That's fine. Right, okay. So let's boss up the Monkidori then. And take that out. There we go. 2 prizes. Thank you very much. Lovely. Lovely. This is the way it's supposed to go. And then I've got another energy to go onto the other Iron Hands. And now they've got no Monkey Dory. They've got no energy in the discard pile. And they've completely avoided the Drifloon. Yeah. They're going to have to go another Monkey Dory now. There we go. And by then it's too late. If I keep this hand, it don't matter. We do 120 anyway. And at the minute, I'm doing 140 with this. I just need one energy if they try and knock this out. Oh, that's it. That's all I need for the Iron Hands. And if they knock out this Iron Hands, I can just go Nest Ball and go Fez. So it's not too bad. They would have to go into the Guardian not to lose this match. Okay. That's an energy. Okay. Then I need to probably get Earthen Vessel to get some more energies out. A Night Stretcher. What else? No, Earthen Vessel, Bravery Charm, Research. Yeah. That's the only way they're going to do it. And they definitely need to get Dark Energy to attach onto the Monkey Dory to move 30 onto this. Will that be the right amount? I think it might be the right amount. 220, 30 on that, it's 190. Yeah, that'll be the right amount onto this Iron Hands. Have they just attached? What are they doing? You know, we've got to amp it up. And they've done something really bad there. They should have gone for Dark Energy on that. So what they could have done, what they should have done, is not attached an energy onto this. Attached a Dark Energy onto that. That's 2 energies. Then you've gone into Guardian now. Which is fine. But now you've got no Dark Energy to move the damage to do 190. They should have... Why have they put the Bravery... I am confounded. I bet if I get a boss, that'd be great. But no, it's fine. Let's see. I will go for a grass there. And we'll just do arm press. And that's 120. Even if they move 30 off that, that'll still be 150. That's still enough to one-shot it with just both arm presses. Did I just mainly attach onto that Guardy? Seriously? You don't do it that way. Don't do it that way. There's another Monkey Dory, but you can't attach to it now. You've attached to this. You can attack into this, but how are you going to knock it out? You're not going to knock it out. So what are you going to go into? Are you going to retreat now and then go to something that I can knock out? Right, okay. So then you've got 3 energies there. Right. I could still knock it out. I'm 1 amp away. Okay. Either way, I've got 2 Iron Hands. And an Nest Ball to go for Fez if I wanted to. You know, what else could I do? Yeah, I could just go into Fez. you're just going to throw everything onto the Drifloon and do what? Is it 30 for each damage counter? So 180. That's still not enough. Still not enough. I've got the same Iron Hands that's taken 4 prizes, and now it's going to take an extra prize just for the fun of it, for funsies. And very much. Thank you very much. Bye bye, Gardy. GG's you. Cloud Step. And yep, there you go. That's game. That is how it's supposed to work. That is why this deck is out there. It's because Gardy is so popular at the minute as well. Iron Hand is just lethal to Gardy. You have to use it right. And the odds are you don't attack with your single prize Pokemon, you attack with your Gardy. Okay? That is your main bit with Gardy. If you're going against Iron Hands, you literally evolve as fast as possible into Gardy, use the Monkey Dories to move the damage onto Iron Hands so that you can one-shot Iron Hands and just take the knockouts and keep taking, because your Gardy is the biggest Pokemon there. Even Pikachu EX can't one-shot Gardy, okay? If it hasn't got any damage on it, okay? So, let's go to another match, and I'll see you then. Okay, so, second match, and I've got a one coin flip with my Archstradodon coin, and now I get to go second, which is really, really good. I'm going to go for the Miraidon and leave the Iron Hands, because Iron Hands only activates if you play it from the hand. Don't forget that. That is one big thing. If people just coming into Pokemon TCG Live, read the text of your abilities. And I'm saying that because it makes important. When you play this from your hand onto the bench, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. So it moves your Iron Hands into the active, and then it absorbs the energy from the Pokemon you want it from. Okay? So you can charge up an Iron Hands, Iron Leaves, which can knock out a Hydrogen, anything that's weak to grass, pretty much. So we've got a Monkey Dory here, and let's see what they've put in the discard pile. Just the Pokégear. Okay. So we want Iron Hands and a Pikachu, or do we want just? I see a Monkey Dory with a Psychic Energy, so I kind of want no. I want another Iron Hands, but I haven't got one, have I? Okay, so do we go for the Miraidon? Or do we go for Pikachu? Yeah, we'll go for the Pikachu. That's on it. Okay, and then I'm going to attach it to you. Okay. And what do I want? I can get a Bravery Charm. And a Nest Ball. Yeah. And then the Nest Ball can get me a free retreater. So then I've got free retreat next turn. Then I could put a Bravery Charm onto the Iron Hands. Then go Joltik and then charge up. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got energy in hand. It's fine. So I want to at least have one grass on here. In case I want to attack. I could attack with the Miraidon. It's not a bad shout. It won't kill. Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I charged up the Pikachu now. A little bit. So now I could just go Psychic Electric with a Crispin. Okay, so we are going to knock out this Monkey Dory and take 2 prizes. But they're going for... Ooh, they lost the rescue boards. Did I just literally just... What? They threw away an Iono, an Arven, 2 Arvens, a Blissey, and a Fighting Energy. Oh, they did get special Precious Trolley, though. Can't fault them for that. After research. Ooh. Okay. So we have to make sure we don't leave any damage on any other Pokemon. We just need to knock out, knock out, knock out. Now, if they don't spread the energy, I will knock out that. They've got rid of the last Turbo Energizer. Oh, they've spread it around. Okay, fair enough. Okay. If I knock out... could start setting up. Think maybe another Pikachu might be good here. We will go boss one of these. We're going to retreat the hands and put another grass on you. And then I'm going to put a rescue board on the Miraidon. And then I'm going to amp that up, taking away one of the energies. Don't forget, they've only got 2 cards in hand as well. And I've put no damage on the board. Got Crispin. So that's another Pikachu that can knock out Blissey. As long as I haven't got the Rigid Band on, we can one-shot the Blissey, which is good. Okay. What are you weak to? Grass. Okay, so we can use Iron Leaves to knock out a Moon. This is why we have the Iron Leaves as well, don't forget. This Iron Leaves will help us. So they lose a boss and an Ultra Ball. So what have they lost so far? There's the Blissey. Attacks returned, Psychic Energy. There's a Chansey. Yeah, I've lost quite a bit here. These get another Blissey. Okay. That's another Blissey. That's cool. So that protects their chances now. Okay. And then they get 4. Draw 4. Until you have 6, which is an awesome attack. Okay. Let's do this. And we need, on here, it is electric and a metal. So, electric and metal. So, we could get a grass. The grass will go to hand. And we'll attach it to this. They didn't put a rigid band on, don't forget. Alright, and that is the actual cost. Okay, great. Then I can retreat into Iron Hands. And do 300, knock out this Blissey. And I'm not leaving any damage on the board. That is the whole point of the Blissey deck. Is if you leave damage on the board, they will get you for it. Now, we can take a hit with this. That is fine. Would have liked of having Power Hourglass. Maybe I should have got Power Hourglass for the Pikachu. Because then I could have gone... No, I wouldn't have been able to attack with that. We can take a hit from that for another turn. Okay. Cornerstone. Switch into Cornerstone. Okay. Okay. Hmm. you know what? I'm going to pass. We have got protection. And they're sticking in that in the active. I'm just going to wait for a boss. Or if they put Roy Moon up, and then I'll just literally put Iron Leaves down. Or it's who can draw into what first. Okay, so we're going to get a Steel next onto you. Okay. I'm not going to use this Pokégear yet. I'm going to wait until I can actually attack with the Pikachu, and I'm going to knock out that Blissey. Or the Roy Moon. And don't forget, they haven't got any energy as well. Yeah, there's the fighting. There we go. Fighting onto you. They've got no more. Don't forget, they threw away a Turbo Energize at the start with that first research and used a Turbo Energize. That's pretty much like the only way to charge them up, and then you kind of recycle the energy. That's checkmate. I just need a grass energy on that. I have a Crispin as well. If I could find a boss. Oh, do I do it with the Pikachu? Yeah, I do it with the Pikachu. Let's go all Pikachu on it. And I'm going to kill the Blissey. GG's! Oh! I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh. Topaz Bolt. Oh. 300. KO. So, don't forget, the Blissey deck list I really, really like. It farms so many decks that can't one-shot it. If you can't one-shot Blissey, you're in trouble. But if you can, hence the Pikachu, or you can work around it and kill the Monkitoris, great. But if you can't one-shot it, you're in trouble if you do. So let's go to another match, and I'll see you then. Right, so third match. Let's see how we get on. I have made one change. I noticed with the Power Glass, I thought it would be a good idea, but it only really works if you attack next turn. So if you've attacked and you discard the energy, that is fine. But if you're not able to string attacks straight after another, it's kind of a dead card. And I thought, what would be better? XP Share or Power Hourglass? And I thought maybe XP Share, because we only got so much energy, and we haven't got any energy recovery. So we are going... So we can go for you, you, and you. So I'm definitely going to be able to attack. Ooh, I got a Mew out. No. So I could go Arven, Nest Ball for... Ooh. Okay. Alright, so there's Morale. Okay. They just got rid of a Pidgeotto and an Ultra Ball for Fan Rotom. Alright, so is this the Azumarill kind of hit 230, which is a bit of a problem. But we can, if we can amp faster than they can knock us out, it's not too bad. So, as I stroke my beard, thinking and pondering my next few steps. So Nest Ball, don't know what the tool will be. Could be Rescue Board. Wouldn't be a bad shout. Rescue Board. Alright, there's a Clefairy as well, which is not a bad shout, but it's not what I want. I definitely want a Nest Ball for the Miraidon. Probably that as well. Have got the Latias as well. Okay. So we'll go for Miraidon. Then Miraidon for Joltik. We've got Pikachu. We want to knock out stuff. Probably double hands. we go double hands here. And then I'll go attach for you. Retreat you. We'll do that. And we'll get the boss. I'll put that on you as well. Then I'll do a Joltik. And I'll charge up a Iron Hands. Because if I go... wait. If I go... Lightning... Will I keep my hand? Do you think they're going to Iono me? I don't think they will. So if we go grass and then a lightning there. Right. If I can keep my hand, I can detach for turn. And they concede. Really? I think it's because they probably couldn't get the Zoomerall out and going. And I'd only give up one prize. But that is a scary deck to go against, especially when your Iron Hands is 230 and you know, Miraidon's 220 and yeah, a little bit scary for one energy. As long as you've got a Terra Pokemon 230, it's a bit scary. Right, we'll go to another match and I'll see you then. Right, fourth match. Okay, fourth match. So we've beaten a Gardevoir. We've beaten... What was the other one? What's my brain? Oh, Blissey EX Monkudori. And now we played against... On the third match was a Zoomerall, you know, Terra Psychic 230 damage. They saw that we'd already set up an Iron Hands and are like, yeah, no, we're not playing against that. Even though that is a scary matchup, to be fair. But we would have to... They would have to consistently play Azumarill really well, and us not be able to go double hands. Right, so I will go for the Pikachu because that's a good safe bet. We are going... I am going second. I did just give them an extra card though, and they saw what I'm playing against. It is a Gardevoir. We are going second. Okay. I haven't got an energy. I need to top draw an energy for me to do what I want to do. Please just pass. Because then I will obliterate you. Again. Another Gardevoir. Woo! But I like Gardevoir. It's such a contradiction. I like playing against... Sometimes I don't like playing against Gardevoir unless I'm playing something else. Now, that weren't an energy. Okay? I've got a prey. I have a rescue board. I do have a rescue board. So then I can go Nest Ball. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Earthen Vessel, that's what I really needed, wasn't it? I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do, am I? It's going to be this. Oh, it's going to be slower because I can't do what I want because I didn't get the energy. Oh, I should have just gone Crispin. Should have just gone Crispin. But then how would I get that out? I needed one energy. 1 energy and I could have literally set up an Iron Hands. Right, that's the card is. There's a Montes as well, and they're going to get 4 off that. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, dear. Okay. Clefairy is going to be a problem. It's a good thing I put a rescue board on here. Because now that doesn't work. That don't work. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is not going to go well. I don't see this going well at the minute. If I just had 1 energy, I would have been able to amp this turn. Single energy, that's insane. Right. Okay, well, I'm going to get a Psychic. And a Steel. And I'm going to put into my hands the Steel. And then I'm going to put Psychic on you. Retreat you. We have got a Steel for next turn. Do we use it? We've got no abilities at the minute as well. Attach the turn to where? Attach the turn to where? Do I put it on the Pikachu? Yeah. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. They will evolve this turn. I do not see a world where they do not go Gardevoir this turn. They still need 2 energies in the discard, so they can attach for turn there, then do a Guardi. But I'm hoping they will do that. Because if they leave any damage on that Guardi, my Pikachu can knock it out. So there's the Ultra Ball. Probably energy. All right. All right, there's the Guardi. Right, I don't think they've got any energy to hand. If they don't attack this turn, it's not too bad for me. So they put it onto that. Okay. That's 20. So that's their retreat. Okay. 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 Right, okay. Well, I'm gonna put that on you for definite. I could boss that up and kill that. I need to kill this. I'm gonna put an XP share. I need another Iron Hands. I need another Iron Hands. We could just do more Joltik. It would give him an opportunity though, wouldn't it? But would it be pain for me to do that? Because I can go Monkey Joy, attach, kill that, and then attack. Would it pay to go Joltik? next turn. Sod it. Let's just do it. Let's go nuts. Right, so that's 2 prizes there. Boss and Earthly Vessel. I have got a 280 HP amp very much. They'd have to pick up the Drifloon, put a Bravery Charm on it, and get the extra 2 energies in the discard pile. So that's probably Bravery Charm. That's probably Drift. Oh no, the Clef. What? Eh? Why would you do that? Think they're going to try and stick something in the active? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think they're going to try and do a boss now or a counter catcher and try and stick this in the active. Okay. Yeah. I knew that was coming. And then Psychic Embrace, what? Onto that and do that. Okay. And Joist. Oh, I lost the XP share. I forgot about that. Oh, that's annoying. There goes the XP share on that. Okay. So, it will have to be Prime Catcher. So, if we go for this and go for Psychic. Wait, no, what's that? We don't need a Psychic at the minute, do we? Okay. Get you down. Then we can go Prime Catcher. Oh wait. Ooh, do we go Prime Catcher? Could just go Future Booster Capsule. We'll get both just in case. And have an out to some stuff. Right, okay. I was overthinking it there. I forgot about Future Boost or Grass. You can see where I'm going to go with this. If this guard is, if that stays on there, that 20 damage. Ho 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 ho. Hee hee hee. Ho 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 ho. Right. They are probably going to, mind you, their hand is bad. The hand is bad. The hand is bad. That, I don't see. I forgot about the Future Booster. But I've got Prime Catcher, I've got Boss, I've got the Energy, I've got Fairs. To manage to knock something out, it's not going to make. I think they're just left last ditch. Take a prize. Fair enough, they're taking a prize. I don't need to do anything. I mean, I will show them that I actually had what I wanted anyway. And just to show off, I could do the Pikachu and still have the Fairs and do 300 and knock that out. And it wouldn't have made a difference either way. I still had Iron Hands as well. Yeah, that is just like, that's how many players I actually had. If they'd Iona'd me, it could have been a bit funny. But it didn't happen. And that was a really good match, showing off how devastating Iron Hands is with the Pikachu and everything else. You can't leave damage on a Gardevoir when there's a Pikachu EX about. Yeah. Right, schedule another match, and I'll see you then. Right, I think this is the 5th match. Yep. No, wait, 5th. Yep, 5th. 5th match. 100% 5th match. So, do you know what? You keep playing, and then, so I've played 4 matches, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I need to get myself refill my drink. So you stop, come back, and your brain goes, and then you forget. So I've beaten 2 Gardies, a Blissey, and an Azumarill. No Pokemon. I have got tons of Pokemon. Where's all my Pokemon? Eh? Eh? Where's my Pokemon? I have a Miraidon deck. It's just filled with basics. Where's all my Pokemon? I bet I'm going to get a really bad hand now. At least, as long as I get a Nest Ball on Arven, I am going first. As long as I can get a Nest Ball. And this could be a Guardian matchup as well, again. Which, it's not a bad matchup, but... Right, okay. We'll have that there. I pick one. They get an extra card. I've got no supporters. It is a Guardy. Okay. Give me a supporter. The Bravery Charm. Okay. What to do here? Kind of want to keep this Bravery Charm. Makes it a little bit hard for them not to take extra prizes here. Wait. I've got one hand. Okay. All the supporters in the world. Flies the grass. Oh dear. Okay. A Clefairy. And a Fez. And a Mew. So flies the Mew as well. So flies the Fez and Mew. Okay. Iron Hands, definite. Wouldn't be a bad shot to have them. Ooh, who do I put it on? Hand or the Joltik? I am going first. Put it on hands for the minute. And then can't attack. I'll attach the lightning onto the hands. Hands is going to be my biggest attacker. Or use any type of energy, not just grass and lightning. If it was any type of lightning, not energy, basic energy, that'd be massive. That'd be everyone would be using this in their deck. Right, so that's they're going second. They've got an Earthen Vessel, so that's energy already. Oh. Oh, they've got shine. This is a proper Guardy player. Right, okay. Okay. This is a proper Guardy player. I've got one card in hand. I've got all the supporters in my deck. I told you I wouldn't get a really good hand. The hand I had originally from the Mulligan, you know, I had a Crispin, a Boss, an Iono, Rescue Board. They are going to item lock me now. which is it's all right. It's not the best, but I can accelerate onto this now. I've got an Earthen Vessel, and I don't really want to do that. I'm actually going to attach onto the Iron Hands. Then I am just going to do a Joltik and go double lightning. I'm actually just going to go you. Okay. So, can they go Guardy this turn? They have got the energy. Oh boy, they got the energy. And it's all gold as well. It's all gold. He's got it all gold. It's all gold. Not all the energies are gold, but it's all gold. But it's still the sparkly stuff. Is that the special one? And then you got the gold one. I think is that the equivalent to, not that one. Is that one the equivalent of that? Oh, there's another sparklies. That'll be a dark energy. Attached to the Monkey Dory. Have they got a Guardy though? No. Okay. So we need to kill this now. Okay, that's right. We're going to retreat into you. Amp you. Take 2 prizes. A Mew. What Mew do in this situation? Not a lot, really. Unless they get a Clefairy, it's not a lot. Right, they go for the Clefairy. Interesting they're using the Clefairy, though. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad shout. But it's... If you're playing against something like, I don't know, Blissey, that's just a target for Monkey Dory. If you're going against another Guardy player, that's a really easy 2 prize. Monkey Dory, 30 damage onto that. Kill single prize, 2 prizes, thank you very much. Oh, no. I thought this was going to be like an absolute wash. Do I put down the Mew? That is the thing I'm thinking of. Should I put down the Mew? Should I put down the Mew? Discard 3 energy. Okay. Could extra put onto this. I need to kill the monkey. Monkey is the biggest threat to me, technically, because of moving damage around. There's a Fez. More grass energy. Okay. The reason I put an extra grass on there is in case I need to do a Pikachu, an extra Pikachu. And I could do... As long as I have an extra grass, it's not too bad. Now, they need a Nest Ball for the Fez. Okay. Maybe I should have attached to the Miraidon here. No, if I get a Crispin... There's a Curlier. There's a Drifloon. That's the one I'm scared of. Are they hoping I can't do nothing? They could go into a... Oh, whoa. What? What? That's both counter catchers. So they've got no more Gust. That's got to be Rare Candy. Rare Candy. Yeah, Iono. Okay. Rare Candy I should have put down that Fez. There's a Guardy. Drifloon. They got a Bravery Charm as well off that. Yeah. So they can do the Drifloon now. They got the energy. Okay. Right. What is our play after this? What is the play after this? Probably go Pikachu EX and kill the Fez. I ain't got another hands. That's the thing. I haven't got another hands. I've not got another hands. Right, they're going to get 2 prizes now. I ain't got another hands. I can't pick up another hands. The Pikachu is the only one I've charged up. Mm. 3 lightning. 2 lightning. Mew and that. Go Crispin, but then see if I can get a Prime Catcher. Didn't get Prime Catcher, but I did get a boss. Let's have a look what I've got. Do have Prime Catcher. Think they got enough energy for that? I don't think they have. Is that all I've got left? Hmm. Is that all I've got left? I'm hoping it's 1. That's 6. 6 Psychic. Night Stretcher and Energy. Yeah, so that's the Energy Retreat. Dark Touch Retreat. Iono. There goes the Earthen Vessel I needed. Oh, there's the Psychic. I need him to knock out something now. What are they going to go for here? They ain't got enough. Black for 30. Okay. Okay. Well, I've got 3 retreat at the minute, so I'm going to put the Fez up. I need to find a boss. It's not a boss. It's not a boss. I do have a Bloodmoon though. It's not a boss though, is it? It's not a boss. Could go Clefairy there. It wouldn't be a bad shout. It is a definite knockout. I doubt I'll get anything off the Mew. I don't think I'll get anything off the Mew. They can't take 3 prizes this turn. Okay. Okay. Touch the hand. Touch the sidekick. Attach to you. Right. Okay. I've got 2 bosses in deck. I do have a Fez. I only need to knock out 1 Pokemon. Oh, they've used up 2 Night Stretchers. I think they're normally only played 2 or 3. They've used up 3 researches at a Toro. They've got no more Gust. They've used an Iono. Okay. Unless they've got a boss. There's another Guardy. That's weak to dark. Doubt they're gonna Iono though. Earthen Vessel. I don't think they've got anything, have they? Have they got any energy at all? I'd be surprised if nah, they've got no more energy. And they've got that's gonna be stuck there. Okay. Fairy. And don't forget my Bloodmoon can activate as well. Ooh, what are they gonna do? You're gonna attach 1. But where are you gonna pull it? Yeah, you should have really have put the Drifloon up. Night Stretcher. Oh, they've got the energy as well. Attach. It's gotta be dark. But if they're attached to that, then they do that. Okay. They've Ioned me. That's my steal. Right, okay. So I can't just attack with Bloodmoon. If they've taken 5 prizes, it will be 5. Bloodmoon will activate. Okay. I did have an Arven, which could get me. There goes that. I could promote you. Right, okay. So I think I've definitely got game. Right, okay. Then I got the Fez. Right. So I could go. So I could either go Fez or I could go Bloodmoon. Right. They've taken 5 prizes. So let's just retreat. Yeah. Game. Could have gone Earthly Vessel, Steel, attached with Pikachu, or gone a boss way, maybe. But yeah. Game, game, game. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, I think it's good. Let's get to the end scene and we'll speak then. See you then. So, my thoughts of the deck, I think it's really, really strong. I've actually got the full cards list in real life, so I'm actually quite tempted to use this at locals. when you get the Iron Hand set up, especially when you're going against Guardi, I play against a lot of Guardi. I am in Arceus rank, so I would probably face a lot of Guardis. And you probably would in your locals and in regionals as well, and online. So this deck is quite good. It farms Guardi. If you get the Iron Hand set up, if you get multiple Iron Hands set up, and if you get a Pikachu set up and they've got damage on the Guardi, Pikachu can one-shot it. So really, really good. I did end up using in that last match, if you made it this far anyway, really kudos to you. Attached with the Iron Hands. I could have attached with the Pikachu as well. So it weren't too bad. Having the Clefairy the Clefairy for that Miraidon matchup, really, really good. Yeah, you can attack with Mew, you can even attack with Latias. If you've got a fairy down and you can attack with the Latias, you can. If you really, really wanted to. I didn't get to attack with the Iron Leaves though, so I think it was an option, but I chose not to because I didn't really need to. But I think having that XP share really helps just to conserve the extra energy. I would have put like a heavy baton on, but the thing is, if you've got a Latias down, that means your Iron Hand has no retreat cost, so your heavy baton will not work. But comment down below if you're going to be using this deck in real life or online or tournaments or locals, stuff like that. Please comment down below and how you've got on and if you really like this list. I think it's the better list, but don't quote me on that. I'm not the expert. Probably everyone else is. But I'll see you on the next video, so I'll see you then.